She walked in the place like a quiet night, but she lit up the entirety like the moon, kissing everything it touched as she moved. Each step she took was like a panther, and heads turning, instantly mesmerized with her as she passed by. She spoke not a word from her lips, she did not need to. Gentlemen flocked one by one, she turned each drink away. She sits alone, the intrigue builds, the mystery climbs, and the interest heightens, filling the room with the power of presence. The mysterious beauty seems to have a timeless enchantment. She lingers, surpassing the end of time. She has that kind of magic. She leaves in the same way that she enters, but the enchantment hoping they get a glimpse of the beauty that haunts them in their dreams.
In a place like a quiet night, but she lit up the entirety like the moon, kissing everything it touched. As she moved, each step she took was like a panther, and heads turned and instantly mesmerized with her as she passed by. She spoke not a word from her lips, she did not need to. Gentlemen flocked one by one, she turned each drink away. She sits alone, the intrigue builds, the mystery climbs, and the interest heightens, filling the room with the power of presence. The mysterious beauty seems to have a timeless enchantment. She lingers, surpassing the end of time. She has that kind of magic. She leaves in the same way that she enters, but the enchantment remains. Gentlemen return to the place night after night, seeking, hoping to get a glimpse of the beauty that haunts them in their dreams. She has that kind of magic. Night after night it happened all in the same way, like a song on a record replaying over and over again. Each gentleman beseeching the mysterious beauty that captured their heart, as the lines in their faces became more apparent as the grays in their hair. One by one they saw the haunting beauty. Her timeless beauty in a photo was on a wall and had been there since the grand opening from long ago. She continues to enchant, and the place holds her magic forevermore. She has that kind of magic.
She walked in the place like a quiet night, but she lit up the entirety like the moon, kissing everything it touched as she moved. Each step she took was like a panther, and heads turning, instantly mesmerized with her as she passed by. She spoke, not a word from her lips she did not need to. Gentlemen flocked, one by one she turned each drink away. She sits alone, the intrigue builds, the mystery climbs, and the interest heightens, filling the room with the power of presence. The mysterious beauty seems to have a timeless enchantment. She lingers, surpassing the end of time. She has that kind of magic. She leaves in the same way that she enters, but the enchantment night after night, seeking, hoping they get a glimpse of the beauty that haunts them in their dreams. Sound, there is a sound in me. There is a sound in you. There is a sound in us all, and a sound you never knew. It's something that's in us all. It is wide and it is tall. It casts a shadow far beyond the world, turning as we grow into a brand new earth. As the world keeps changing and turning day by day, the forgotten sound always stays the same. When you reach for the strength you need to survive, but didn't know you had. When you are happy, when you should be feeling sad. When you're reaching for the stars and feel that soft light in your grasp, the forgotten sound rings true. There is a sound in me, there is a sound in you. There is a sound in us all, and a sound you never knew. The forgotten sound isn't good or evil, but something in between. It is something that we have all felt and seen. It's coursing through our veins and deep under the skin. It is not deep and it is not thin. The forgotten sound rings across the universe as we all step to adverse upon burst. The forgotten sound will be with us for as long as this cold old world continues to turn. It will keep on playing long after the death of the sun and the burning of the earth. Do you remember the forgotten sound? There is a sound in me. There is a sound in you. There is a sound in us all, and a sound you never knew. Whether you feel anger, joy, or pain, a forgotten sound will continue to play. It is everything that's in us and more. It is the essence of our core, and it will play forevermore.
has eyes like the moon casting a spell. They will always pull me right back to her. There is no escape, they haunt, they beguile. She has a hold on me. Time can pass so fast when I am with her, yeah. Time seems to take forever until I see her again. My thoughts, my dreams, my love are all around her, like a symphony with an addiction, and I don't want it ever to stop. She has eyes like the moon casting a spell. They will always pull me right back to her. There's no escape, they haunt, they beguile. She has a hold on me. How do I make her mine? I will take care of her until the end of time. All I want to do is hold her in my arms and tell her everything will be alright. What does she see when she looks in my eyes? Can she see my soul? She knows she has me in a spell. She takes my hand and I follow her to anywhere I am. So she holds the Lord and she has shown it's true. She can take and all with just a look, and a look was all it took. She I am hers, I am hers. She has eyes like the moon casting a spell. They will always pull me right back to her. There is no escape, they haunt, they beguile. She has a hold on me. She has a hold on me. How is a great love defined? Is it defined by years? What if the greatest love of all was only for a short while? Where is he? And he belongs to her, and only her, only her. When he holds her tiny frame in his strong arms, she is enveloped in his embrace, his love, to be where they were. She is in despair. she can't find him anywhere. She weeps, she searches, she longs for his touch, to hear his voice, to look into his eyes. How is a great love defined? Is it defined by years? What if the greatest love of all was only for a short while? Her worry robs her of sleep. Time keeps going by, keeps going by. Years have passed, her warrior returns. He had been left for dead on the battlefield he lied. It was the visions of her, his love, her voice, his love, her strength, his strength, combined together. He could see her, he could almost touch her. How is her great love defined? Is it designed by years? Why is the greatest love of all was only for a short while? It was this that got the warrior to his feet. It was that kind of love that brought him home to her, to her. She had looked for a warrior for years. She was at a loss as to what happened to him. Where is he? Is he alive? He found her, but with a different last name. She had married another. He was devastated. How is a greater love defined? Is it defined by years? What if the greatest love of all was only for a short while? They found each other, but she belonged to another. He was not good to her. She needed to run away. By then her warrior had wed another. She fell to her knees and so did he. Both their still eyes are blue, locked to each other, looking into each other's soul. They embraced, tears rolled from her eyes of blue. Both hearts broken. He holds her tiny frame in his strong arms. She is enveloped in his embrace, his love. How is a great love defined? Is it defined by years? Why if the greatest love of all was only for a short while? How is a great love defined? Is it defined by years? What if the greatest love of all?
The train coming. A young man sits on the bench next to me, and I tell him that life can be good and life can be bad. Life can be sweet and life can be sad. It's a beautiful forget. My train is almost here now, and it's time to get on. The young man looks at his watch as I have done. Time keeps on passing, stealing our essence. We spend it so quickly and without care. Time is a swindler, time is not fair. So spend it with love and spend it with care. My train is here now, and I am not there. Na da 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 da. Na da 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 da. Na da 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 da. Life can be good and life can be bad. Life can be sweet and life can be sad. It's a beautiful thing you've got to love while you have. This broken heart, not you. Don't flatter yourself. I fixed it. I fixed it. Don't roll your eyes and think you can come back and roll the dice. Nah, it don't work like that. The venom is taking its course. Because I walked away, you are now the one with the broken heart. I own this broken heart. Not you. Don't flatter yourself. I fixed it. I fixed it. The spell has shown its cast. You were down on your knees begging me, please, please, I can keep loving, just not you, not you. You can never love another. I am not the broken one. You hold no power here. Be gone, gone. I am wild, I am free. I can never be tamed. The rage turns into a flame like you have never seen before. A flame like you have never felt before. I have taken your breath away. Every time you call my name, you curse yourself. Your shadow is no match for my flame. No other will ever love you. You are the broken one. I own this broken heart. Not you. Don't flatter yourself. I fixed it. I fixed it. You're the broken one. You always were, always will be. Something inside me changed when his kiss put me in a trance. Together or apart, we are like a dance with a rhythm all of our own intertwined. He is my day, he is my night, and I am his. He has become a part of me, and I a part of him. We walk hand in hand, whether we are together or apart. Neither time nor distance has control over this love. We will dance together through life, whichever one of us has to leave first. Or if by the higher calling we both go together, we have that extraordinary love that will carry us past the end of time. Past time, the end of time. Hey, our promises to each other are with honor and can never be broken. It is a love never ending. It's a once in a lifetime that you meet your soulmate, and time had no meaning. No matter where we are, we will be together. If I have to wait my turn to join him after this life has passed, we will be reunited on a mountain of heaven, and the dance remains untouched as a love, a passion that compares to the night skies painted with the northern lights. What makes them glow? What makes them empowered with a touch from Mother Nature? Our promises to each other always honor and can never be broken. It is a love never ending. It is a love never ending. This love can be compared to a love story without it. Since I feel night, keep turning the page, and one will continue to find words. There are no blank pages, and the book never ends. This is a love designed by love itself. There is nothing that can interrupt this groove, this dance, this love. This love. As promises to each other are with honor and can never be broken. It is a love never ending. It is a love never ending.
What is love? Our love is like fire and ice, fire and ice. Getting lost in her eyes, getting lost in the fire of her temper. She haunts my thoughts, my dreams. She can take me from 10 to over 100 in a blink of an eye. Each love song that plays brings me right back to her. She never shows what she really feels. She hides her heart. She has been broken over time by others. She will never say the words, I love you. I am so drawn to her, I cannot stop. Getting lost in her eyes, getting lost in the fire of her temper. Her heart is as big as the sky, yet she burns like the flame of the sun. Her endless love is shown, but without words, it is the most powerful kind of love. She is a gift, she is ethereal and elusive, and it calls to me with no end. Her beauty is both inside and outside. She does not know her beauty, and that makes her even more desirable. Her temper flares and the heat can be felt. It is delivered without regret, and where deserved she holds her own. like fire and ice, fire and ice, fire and ice.
Even when he is not near, I can feel his breath on my neck. I can hear him calling my name. I can almost touch him. His lips on my lips, his chest against mine, feeling each other's heartbeat, lost in each other, lost. Have I fallen in love with the ghost? A ghost. His touch I long for when he is not near, but it lingers like a dream. I cannot awaken from an endless dream. His charms captured me. He pours into me like a river. I feel his arms around me. Have I fallen in love with the ghost? A ghost, a ghost. Is he real? Is he a soul caught in time? Time goes by and the lines on his defined face remain the same. Remains the same. Have I fallen in love with the ghost? A ghost. I am driven to his home. As I walk through the tall French doors, there is a familiar feeling. Slowly, music softly fills the air. I see a grand piano in the parlor, and I am instantly drawn to it as if it were calling my name. There are gilded frames of size and grandeur on the high walls. One is of a fair lady in a gown of silver that flows as if it were the air itself. Her hair is long with a wildness to it, but her face looks like mine. His lips on my lips, his chest against mine, has a story. Sometimes they begin with the magic of childhood time spent with family and friends. Things like hobo pies cooked over a campfire or roasting marshmallows. Things like watching the stars twinkling at night, and our folks telling us the stories of family gone by. Over time, things can change for all kinds of different reasons. Each of us has a story hiding behind the smile on my face. No one knows the kaleidoscope of a broken heart that I carry in silence. Each year it is broken a little more, and the design changes, patching each hole with a different color. No matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, no matter how much love I give, my presence is not even remembered. What I do for them is forgotten and redesigned as someone else's doing. Over time, things can change for all kinds of different reasons. Each of us has a story hiding behind a smile on my face. No one knows the kaleidoscope of a broken heart that I carry in silence. Time goes by, and now there is another sun. There was that old familiar sense of family coming together, and then another edition. Fireside gatherings and music filled the air. Holiday togetherness with the scent of pine incense filling the air. A lasting memory of the magic. Then another edition, but the change begins to watch the difference of how each child was treated. Remember, not remembered, that familiar cane returns. But worse, it is now my son. Distance from the others is the only answer, and to love them from afar. Over time, things can change for all kinds of different reasons. Each of us has a story hiding behind a smile on my face. No one knows the kaleidoscope of a broken heart that I carry in silence. Each year it is broken a little more, and the divine changes patch each hole with a different color. I realize there is beauty in the kaleidoscope of a broken heart. A broken heart. A broken heart.